To you, Katherine. It sounds almost too good to be true.
It does sound too good to be true, doesn't it, Dan? But in fact, this breakthrough is all based around the results of a 5-year study of patients taking a drug called semaglutide. Now, if you haven't heard of this drug before, it works by suppressing the appetite and is currently given out to people who are trying to lose weight. Now, it's also sold under brand names too, so you might recognise this. This is Wegovy that you can see here, and another well-known brand is Ozempic. Now, this trial I've been talking about is huge. Let's take a look at the figures. Just over 17,500 people took part in this trial. They were a specific age. They were all over the age of 45 years old, and they were from 41 countries across the world. And all of those involved were overweight, but they didn't have diabetes. And what the study found is that the drug had lots of positive effects that went much further than just weight loss. So after 20 weeks, 62% of patients lost more than 5% of their body weight, which is a far greater figure compared to those who were on a placebo. And aside from this, so this is the bit we're interested in, no matter how much weight lost while on the drug, patients also saw positive impacts on other things, so things like blood sugar levels, blood pressure, heart muscles, blood vessels, therefore lowering the risk of heart attacks and strokes. In fact, the trial found that a once-weekly dose of Wegovy, alongside other lifestyle changes, lowered the risk of cardiac events by 20%.
The drugs.
Well, like with any drug, there are always some side effects. In this case, the side effects are nausea, vomiting and headaches. Earlier, I spoke to a man called Graham Hill who got the drug privately through the Slimming Clinic and says the benefits far outweigh the negatives.
The only side effect that
Nature of this, you can see why there's a call for it to be pulled out a bit more widely.
Well, yes, I mean, at the moment, it's only given as part of a weight loss medication in the UK, as part of wider weight loss programmes. But in the US, it's already being used to treat other conditions. Earlier, I spoke to a doctor who said that if it were to be used to help tackle heart disease, it could not only help people, but save the NHS money in the long term.
If we could see that the benefits are...
So lots of positives there, but still a long way to go until the drug is rolled out more widely.